speaker system using only the aid of a pair of measly vocal cords. Standing at 6'9", 420 pounds each. Finishing in first place at this week's Masters. Please welcome to the stage, Laugh, Crack, and Beer!
Welcome to the Loud Track and Field Spring Formal. We're dressed up. Why aren't you?
Come on, guys.
Leave. Just kidding. Please stay. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming. We really appreciate it. Hey, I always like to do this just to kind of like fill the crowd. Make some noise if you're seeing us like for the first time. Like this is the first time you've seen Loud Track and Field. Awesome. And now do the same thing if you've seen us before. Like that's all the endorsement you need to come back. Hey, we really appreciate you guys being here. Everything we're going to do tonight is going to be completely made up. We haven't wrote any of this. We have not practiced any of this. We're just going to come out and make it all up. And that's going to start today with a game called Scene Flurries. Eamon, take it away.
Now, Scene Flurries, you've never seen us perform it before on this stage, but essentially it's a new type of long form where we're going to get a suggestion and we're going to go as far as we can with it until we kill it off. Can I get a suggestion for a common household appliance? Blender! I heard blender.
And then I said, blender? I barely know her.
Greg.
Too much?
It's not an appropriate story for Sexual Addicts Anonymous. You can't, this is serious. You have an addiction, an illness. You need to be cured. Cure.
And then I said, shave all his hair off. I hardly know him.
See what you're doing, Greg?
This guy gets it. Excuse me, Sonny.
Harry here hasn't shaved a man in 6 years, and now look what he's doing to you.
It feels so good.
Oddly turned on.
Harry, go back to your own room.
Oh, there's no one to shave in there.
You know, Doc, it's a place that's supposed to get my addiction better. It's a good place to meet people.
Well, it wouldn't be such a good place to meet people if you'd stop talking about meeting people as much.
And this here is how to kill your neighbor with the blender 101.
Okay.
I'm taking notes. Let me know.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
really glad you had us both here because when you're done, we're going to set to killing each other.
Oh, killing our bosses, our neighbors, our friends' dogs with
Neighbors
blenders.
in this case.
We're getting all kinds wrapped up in dimensions.
All your leaves falling in my yard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just tell me how to do
everybody
it.
calm down. So, you put the blender as close to a body or a piece of water as you can.
Okay, all right.
Plug it in. First step, plug it in.
Right.
Then you add some nuts, bolts, and screws, and whatever else tickles your fancy in your concoction of death.
When do you poison his dog? When does that happen?
Whenever you feel
Last
like
Friday, Joe. That's when. But I got more dogs.
That wasn't me. That was Deborah on the other side.
Oh! You should have gotten a corner house.
Oh,
You know what? She's trying to kill you too.
Well, you're trying to blow my leaves back in my yard, which is about an equal. Tell us about works.
Okay, so you got it plugged in close to the water. You added the nuts, bolts, and screws, and whatever else tickles your fancy.
Right.
What'd you add?
Well, I wasn't ready for
his
questions.
fancy is taking newspapers.
Yeah, old ones that you collect. Put them all in.
How dare you! They're my prized possessions.
Can I have a word with your partner over here?
He's my neighbor.
Okay. I think that you got a good thing going with this blender death, and I think that we just pull this shenanigan right here, right now on him.
I like the sound of that.
Okay.
All right. On 3, we both grab his face and put it right in the middle of the blender. Okay. All right.
It's so
Hey,
beautiful.
buddy.
1,
Look, this smells
2.
Hey, siblings, I need to tell you guys something.
Yeah, what is it?
So I was doing another installment in my series, Will It Blend? Turns out bars of gold do not blend well, and Mom's blender is in a lot of pieces.
I'm sorry, you took all of our inheritance and tried to put it in the blender?
I took all 3 pieces of our gold bar, put it together, right in the blender.
It's a lot of pieces now, but so is the blender.
Mom's
Well, she's gonna kill you, because...
Yeah, we told her it was your fault.
Are you? Of all the things I've done for this family, I'm getting the stuff for the blender.
Oh,
Are you
no.
guys?
Hey, Mom.
Kids!
Mom, it's her house.
Oh, what are you guys all doing in this room?
Lots of
Pieces of metal.
Roger gave me this blender because he hates you.
Sorry.
Mom.
You heard what they did to the blender.
Yeah, Roger did it. He gave it
You
to us after
broke
he broke it.
My prized blender.
I did not touch the blender.
Look, I'm pointing, so it has to be him.
That is absolutely, really, of all
I'm
things
double
you're gonna
pointing.
listen to drop out, sleep on the couch all the
That's
time.
it. None of you are getting your inheritances anymore. Give me back the pieces of gold.
Mom, Roger
Come
also
on.
blended the pieces of gold.
And tonight before dinner,
Yeah. Yes. A midship maid.
we will be serving on this boat soup made from various other types of food. We took the
Aye.
fish and the eggs and the bread, and we made this smoothie.
Yeah. It's just the energy boost we need to get us through this maelstrom. It's a real blender of a storm.
You're giving the server.
Go ahead,
You're
try it.
giving the server the smoothie.
I just want to know if it's good or not. I didn't.
But I
really get
haven't
it.
done my chores today.
You. Why are you even up here then?
I'm sorry.
You get back to work.
You have remarkable balance.
Okay, guys, come on, don't be shy. It's just your first blender. So you're gonna meet new people, and you're gonna learn to talk. Oh yeah, you're already starting. Good job, fella. Okay, what do you have to say? Speak up. Oh, here we got another one.
All right, okay. I'll go first. Hi, I'm Cogson. I like meeting people at blenders. We go to these things all the time. I know you. I don't know you. I wish you would speak louder. People can hear you better.
Cogson. This blender is specifically for people who have trouble talking loud.
Well, I feel
You
really
seem to be
sheepish.
very comfortable. How about you, sir? Staring at the ground, not wanting to make eye contact. Oh, there you go. You made eye contact. That's halfway through.
You've done it
Stop.
now. He's,
Can you teach me how to talk louder?
Talk loud. Oh, okay. I'll talk louder for you. Okay. So, first thing we gotta do, guys, we gotta pair up. Okay, let's get Cogson away from everyone else. Okay, so here we go. It's not typical stuff. Now, I'm gonna talk loud, and one of you is gonna talk loud. They hit it off. Okay.
But hey, can you speak up? I can't hear you.
You're talking. And scene!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this next game we're playing with Josten and Tucker. And we're playing lines in a pocket. Lines from a pocket. And they're going to put these lines that you guys wrote out there in their pockets, and we're going to have them do a scene, and they're going to have to make sense out of these lines. So what's an occupation I can have for these two? I heard vacuum salesman.
Welcome to Hoover's Vacuums, where we really suck.
You doing okay, Hoovy? I came by last week and you were energetic, but
I work at a vacuum store in 2018.
yeah, I was about to tell you I've got this Roomba.
I'll bet you do.
Hoovy, you can talk to me, you know, if something's bothering you. I want to hear about it.
Do you mind if I release the Dyson Shark here? With full swivel action for reaching those hard-to-reach places. Like under your tables and maybe your couch.
Hoovy, if it swivels as much as you think it does, then I think you should hold on to
It has 360 degrees of swivel.
Okay, Roombas just go everywhere, and you don't have to hold
I'm sure they do.
Hey, listen, I I came by here not to gloat because my Roomba business is taking off.
And my vacuum business is plummeting by the day.
I came by to offer you some business advice that my grandfather gave me when I first started. He looked at me and he said, I like sand. Sand is squishy.
That sort of goes at odds with your business, doesn't it?
Grandpa and I didn't see eye to eye, but I respected it. He had a sandbox and he played in it every day.
And who could blame him? After all, I'm sure it was a good-looking sandbox.
When you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, and that's why Grandpa was always unemployed.
And that's why my children are starving right now. The Dyson Shock with 360-degree mobility. Yeah, it reminds me, you talking of your grandpa and all, reminds me of something that I told my starving children not too long ago.
Ruby, is this something I have to report?
I don't know. You working for Child Protective Services too? You gonna take the kids as well as my business?
Ruby, I didn't come in here to buy a vacuum, I'll just tell you that. Why don't you go ahead and let me know what you told your kids, and I'll decide what to do with that information.
And I'll let you. $1 makes me holler. And that's why I sold my children this morning. No, don't drop them!
No, I had to drop them to make room for my handcuffs.
Your handcuffs.
Ruby, you sold kids, and that's what I thought you were doing. I'll be honest with you, my Roomba business was a front. I wanted to take you down twice. Financially, and then I wanted to take you to prison.
Oh, but I bet you haven't met my hose attachment. That's right, it'll suck all those handcuffs down into this convenient bag that grinds them up into easily compactable trash bags.
I know what to do about this. They teach us this at the FBI. They tell us that we should.
Oh, I know what they tell you.
Yeah?
Of course they tell you.
They tell us Tupac is still alive in Cuba. He's got a big hose.
Then why are you here? Why are you here?
Shit detail.
You should be worried about step 2, which is I dated a girl for farm equipment. But I realized that the tide was turning and farms were out of age, so I moved into a nice growing industry, the vacuum industry.
Are things still working out with the girl?
I sold her too.
And scene.
Now is called Half-Life. I need a sprinkle of Pete and a sprinkle of Hudson. The way this game works, they have 1 minute to complete a scene. Once that minute is over, they will have 30 seconds. After the 30 seconds, 15 seconds. After the 15 seconds, 7 seconds. And after the 7 seconds, 1 second. That's right, that math works out. What I need from you guys is an object. I heard bowling ball! All right, let me get my timer ready. And when I say go, they can begin. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Hodges, don't drop that bowling ball.
Hodges!
Oh, yeah!
Hodges! A strike! Yes! I knew putting you on this team was a good idea, Hodges.
Y'all were losing every game before I joined this school.
I know, and now that you're part of the school, you just pull strikes left and right. No one even has to play anymore.
Coach, I got something to tell you.
What's that?
This is a prank.
Hodges, April Fool's was days ago.
Yeah. You know, Lakeside downtown?
I know Lakeside.
That's where it came from. I won you the tournament, but I was doing it for Lakeside.
Hodges, your prank backfired. We still get all the credit.
I don't know. Who's going to be not laughing at the guy who let Lakeside win them the tournament?
I don't know, the guy that won the tournament.
I'm laughing. And I won that tournament.
30 seconds!
Hodges, the bowling ball.
Yeah.
No! A strike! Hodges, I love having you around these days. It is just fantastic.
Yeah, coach, about that.
What about it, Hodges?
I'm gonna rock your little world.
Better not, Hodges.
Not in that way, sir. I'm from Lakeside, downtown.
Not Lakeside, our
This whole
enemies.
tournament has been a front so I could win it for you, just in the name of Lakeside.
But I get all the credit. Why would you do this, Hodges?
15 seconds.
Hodges, the ball! It's gonna make a strike!
Yeah!
I love you, Hodges.
I don't love you anymore.
Hodges!
I never did. It was all a joke with Lakeside.
What?
We won this tournament and your heart as a joke.
7 seconds.
Hodges, the ball!
Yeah!
You're so good at bowling!
Ah, Lakeside hates you.
I love
And
that you're...
so do I.
Whoa, Hodges!
1 second.
Okay, now we're gonna play a fun game called Tell Me a Secret. And what I need for this game is I need Liv, Laine, and Tommy. And here they are. So how this game works is these three little bumpkins are gonna be doing us a fun scene. And during the middle of the scene, I might say something like, "Hey Tommy, tell me a secret."
These aren't my shoes, it's just what my feet look like.
And now we all know, and so does he. So, what I need from y'all is an occupation for these three to be acting in a scene with. I heard bounty hunters.
Oh,
Take it away, bounty hunters.
It's a gate. We can open it.
There could be cameras. We have to stay secretive, okay? You guys go first.
Hey, can I use my arrow next time?
Guys, we're getting people for not paying their University of Arkansas parking tickets.
I feel like you're not taking this seriously enough. These people are criminals.
There's an RA who's gonna let us in, and we go up to the dorm, we get the money, we go with.
And what if they resist?
Then we call the RA on duty.
Or
This
we
is not.
use force.
Okay, I really don't know if you guys got into this job for the right reason.
Boss, I'm just gonna practice a couple times.
No, let's.
Yeah, actually, me too. Do you mind if I just let off a couple rounds just
No,
to...
no,
Tell me a
let's do
secret,
this.
Laine.
Okay. When I decided I was going to be 25 years old, returning to my college campus after I got washed out of my job as a creative writer, I decided that I was going to try to do some good for the campus, maybe collect some of these past dues, and I hire some people that are really enthusiastic about keeping everyone accountable, and little did I know, it's because they're homicidal maniacs.
Hey, boss.
We're not killing the kids.
It wasn't a
Yeah.
kid. It wasn't a kid. It was a professor.
Did he owe money?
No, give me a B. A B.
No. We know that B law falls hard, but we can't take it
I'm
out
sorry.
against them.
That means I have to take you in.
But boss.
No. We are parking tickets. We are parking fares.
She broke the
no
law.
counters. No.
She shot a professor!
Tell me a secret, Tommy.
This is my first bounty hunting. I assumed they all go like this, so I was ready for it to turn at any second. I got my eye on both of these people.
Let's make a deal. A deal.
I'm listening.
1, 2, 3. Just put him down. That's the deal.
Yeah, put it down. Good idea. Down. And maybe into my hands. Into.
I need this, boss. I need it.
Down
Tell me
on
a
the
secret,
ground.
Liv.
Set this down. I got this thing. I saw this job on Craigslist. Yeah, Craigslist. And they needed a hunter. And I've got this thing for arrows, like any kind of arrows, like stop sign arrows, green arrows, red arrows, yellow arrows, and just any kind of arrows. This one has a point on the end, and it can kill things. So I'm just yeah.
Now, pick up the parking ticket. Good. Okay, see, weaponless. Just weaponless. Just pick up the parking ticket.
I got 2 guns now!
No! Put the guns down. See, now stand violently. Violently. It's an adverb. Violently. And now you just hold it like a normal person.
just follow these arrows that point the way out of the building. No. And get ourselves out of here. Nobody has to get hurt.
Hold this.
Then we've got some nice people over here, and they're going to be acting out the scene of the novel. So that's it. And so can I get a fictional novel title that does not exist?
Peter Pan goes to jail.
Peter Pan goes to jail. Take it away.
Mr. Seuss, I understand that you want me to ghostwrite for you.
I'm going to watch across the street, and if I see any funny business, I'm going to come over there and stop you.
That sounds like a very Seussy thing to do. Very well, let's say I co-opt another author's character. What, like Peter Pan, for instance?
Oh, the places you'll go with that character. Oh, I know Susie again.
Peter set out on the road that day, looking around, looking for someone to play. With him, a game he held in his hands. Why, look, he pointed, here is a man. The man was gangly, and yet kind of taut. His biceps bent, and his buttocks was taut. Said Peter, good sir, would you do me a favor? Let's play this game. You'd be a lifesaver. The man just flexed, then he looked away. For he knew that Peter would keep this going all day.
Oh, please, man, come play.
Said Peter to the man.
Nay.
Said he, for horse was his land. That's right, he was equestrian, a horse on his part. And yet, like the Grinch, he had too small of a heart. So Peter did look through this telescope small and tried to take a peek through this man's overalls.
Oh, my.
But cover his chest and his visage they did, for this man wanted his nipples hid. But Peter didn't care. No, he ignored the law. And that's why he punched the man in the jaw. Hark, said the man. I wish you would stop. It is entrapment unless I tell you I'm a cop. He pulled out his badge. He pulled out his gun. He said, I've got my gun, but it's not set to stun. It's time for the main event. That's right. 100% the reason you all came here, not for comedy, no, but for human torture. That's right. It's time for something we haven't done in a long time. Some of you've never seen it. Probably 4 or 5 of you have. The Hot Pepper Challenge. What we have here in front of you are some nice old habaneros. They're hot, some would say. I'm not a victim to this, so I get to laugh. We're going to have a little contest going on. It's a game we like to call Try That On for Size. They're going to be doing an activity, and they're supposed to come up with alternative names for said activity, and the loser must consume one of these peppers and then continue to somehow survive. So what I need from you all is a suggestion for an action that Pete could do.
Hit the quad.
Skydiving is what this man said. A lot of other ones of you said early 2000s dance moves. It's 2018. We're almost a decade removed from that. Pete, you are skydiving. Take it away.
I'm skydiving. Try that on for size.
I'm painting a wall. Try that on for size.
I'm rubbing some bellies. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to make a pizza. Try that on for size.
I'm turning some clocks. Try that on for size.
I got a bunch of levers. Try that on for size.
I'm part of the color guard. Try that on for size.
I can wave at all my friends. Try that on for size.
I am now a juggler. Try that on for size.
I'm playing ping pong with my hands. Try that on for size.
And he's out! And so Peter must be punished before.
We picked a really big one, too. Oh, bless your soul.
Peter, before you burn in a spicy hell, please tell me what Hudson's doing. Fucking off.
He's bouncing a ball.
He's bouncing a ball. Take it away. Bouncing a ball.
Bouncing a ball. Try that on for size.
I'm throwing down the papers. Try that on for size.
I'm egging an ant's house. Try that on for size.
And another victim has fallen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trash can backstage if necessary. So please do not fear for their lives. Only mock them. Shelby, what are we doing?
Tying a tie.
They're tying a tie. Take it away.
I'm tying a tie. Try that on for size.
I'm getting ready to die. Try that on.
I'm adding some spice to my pasta. Try that on for size.
I'm feeding myself through a feeding tube. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to screw this screw in. Try that on for size.
Oh boy! No! Get out! Another false victim to the hot pepper challenge. Wish Josten goodbye, for he will surely be dead.
Yes, you guys are riding a bicycle.
Riding
Try that
a
on for size.
bicycle.
I'm riding a bicycle. Try that on for size.
I'm playing the bongos with my hands and feet. Try that on for size.
I'm teaching my children that dancing is bad. Try that on for size.
I'm jumping over a bunch of pebbles. Try that on for size.
I'm playing a horse in a play. Try that on for size.
I'm stomping on a life-size piano. Try that on for size.
I don't have any.
He has been usurped.
And he deserved it.
And so, Hudson, what are they doing?
Building a wall.
You had the right reaction. I heard they were building a wall.
Alrighty. I'm building a wall. Try that on for size.
I'm scolding my kids. Try that on for size.
I'm whipping some eggs. Try that on for size.
I'm celebrating Easter. Try that on for size.
I'm pounding Play-Doh. Try that on for size.
I should leave for that. I'm sorry.
Guilt! Guilt has resulted in punishment. Will, they're playing football. One can hope that, like on Easter, Justin's approval ratings will rise. Play football. Take it away.
Alrighty, I'm playing football. Try that on for size.
I'm getting rid of this cat. Try that on for size.
High-fiving my partner. Try that on for size.
I'm reverse bowling. Try that on for size.
Yeah! We're getting down to what is truly the nitty and the gritty. Wish your friend Liv goodbye, for she may not return to this.
It's real spicy. Okay, y'all are lathering on some sunscreen.
Of course they are.
Yes.
Eamon, leather up the beat.
I'm lathering on some sunscreen. Try that on for size.
I'm sculpting a goddess. Try that on for size.
I'm making this dough into a beautiful form. Try that on for size.
I'm wringing out Bart Simpson's neck. Try that on for size.
No, he is not. And so there remains but one challenger. We have Hudson, and challenging for the throne is Laine McGinty. In her first live track and field show, everybody. Eamon, what's going on?
They're unplugging a device.
If you'll hear the pain, the yelps of pain from backstage, you know this is real.
I bet when you eat too, it's better.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right, take it away.
I'm unplugging a device. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to remove this tumor. Try that on for size.
I'm stabbing my mugger. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to get my car to work. Try this on for size.
I'm poking a lot of holes in things. That's not a good one.
We have a winner! In her inaugural Hot Pepper Challenge has won the Hot Pepper Challenge. Tommy,
I still want to eat.
you have to feed the rest of them to her. Them's the rules.
I kind of want to. Does anyone from the audience want to eat a hot pepper? I see one girl who was like, yes, or a boy. I can't really see right now.
You don't want to.
It's you.
There were some hands over here. Tommy. You brought this on yourselves. Because I have vertigo.
Last call for us.
After that brief interruption, we now return to our show where Peach is running the game.
Hi there. I've looked better. The pain is real here on Lap Track and Field.
Try being in the next game.
Next, we're playing a game called Jekyll and Hyde, where we look at the best of both worlds, both happy and sad. So sad. Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to do two scenes for you. The first scene will be obscenely happy and uplifting, and the second is very sad and dark. And they have to switch on a dime when I say either Jekyll or Hyde. Hyde will be sad, Jekyll is happy. What I need from you is a suggestion for something very happy that happens.
Seeing a dog.
What?
Seeing a dog.
Seeing a dog. And now for the bad thing. Killing a dog. Like that. All right, take it away, Jekyll. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my God.
Yeah. Guess what his name is?
I don't know.
It's
so adorable.
Fluffy. Oh, he's so fluffy. Yeah, he's named that because your face is all over him now. You just got hair everywhere. It's like actually making you tear up, I think.
I was tearing up the moment I saw your dog, man.
Aw,
Guys.
Okay,
You've done it now. It's already in. You gotta finish the job.
I just don't want to stab it again.
Randy is dying of cancer. You need to end it for him.
Is this really the right way when people say put it down?
The fat is too expensive, Spencer. And I can't stop spitting because I'm crying.
I'm also crying because I'm gonna miss this dog, and also I'm gonna have to wash lots of blood off
Now
my
get
hands.
that knife all the way through its stomach. Oh, I love you and your
Thanks.
dog, but your
Yeah,
dog is
he's-
I love you.
He's so cute. I've only had him for a couple months. Yeah, he absolutely. He loves being all over people's faces.
My face, just here's my face. Oh, no, his entrails. Why'd you throw them at me?
You were screaming and there was blood everywhere and.
How about that?
Oh my God!
Okay? So yeah. You wanted a dog, and your mom wanted a divorce.
Just
So
put it
here's
down.
what you're getting.
Oh my
You're
God!
getting another dog, but it's the same one.
It's already dead, you monster!
Yeah, I dug it up for this. Because you're the reason we got divorced.
Alright, if our team can come back to life, we're gonna play another game. Just watch that, like, dog adoption commercial in the back. That's why we're all crying. Okay, we are playing. That's not milk and breadcrumbs all over everyone. Actually, it is. Okay, we're playing a game called Virtual Reality, but in order to play this game, I need 2 volunteers from the audience.
And just a fair warning, it's virtual, but it might not turn out virtual.
Thank you.
I'm not feeling quite good, just enough.
Yes, and yes, girl, yes, you. Who looks really apprehensive? Yeah, it's you. Okay, cool. So while they're coming up here, I'm gonna quickly explain. These 2 audience members are going to be, if you could stand like right here, and yes. Okay, so you're gonna see like right here, and so our audience members are gonna be doing some fun physical actions for our LTF members. So, for example, if I'm giving Josten a game about apples, and I'm standing like you and like doing something like this, he has to be talking about apples while doing whatever dumb
Man,
stuff.
look at these apples. It's like a hurricane. Worship the apple god. Apple god!
Yes, so we get the gist. Can we get a suggestion for let's do something you don't want to find in your house.
Snake.
Oh, let's do a burglar. Take it away, burglar. And audience members, don't forget to be physical, right? Take it away, burglar.
Oh, you should fear me, pal.
Bro, I didn't know we were robbing the same house.
Wait, Nigel.
Whoa. I'm clasping my hands together like a gun. I'm so mad. I'm going to convince you that this is a gun.
I'm not convinced, but
All right, well then maybe my sexy move. Well, I'm going to shoot you. I mean, you love it.
I'll shoot you with rubber bands until you grow
Ooh,
tired.
yes. Ooh, who's your naughty boy? Oh, I'm your naughty boy.
I cannot look at this.
Oh, now I just want to play golf. Oh, I hope my pants don't rip, naughty boy. Hit me all you want. Ooh, it's at the plumber's crack. I got a leak. Ooh, I got a leak. Oh, I'm so naughty.
It's time, Nigel. Oh, it's not the time. Oh, it's not the time.
Maybe floor playing isn't for us then. I can try something else if you want.
I'm just trying to make a living.
Oh man, I can't control my hands.
I wish you could.
Oh, there goes my blouse. Whoa! Whoa! We're not there yet.
You have a toupee. I gotta eat this toupee.
No, please don't. That's.
Why do you think I'm burgling? I'm hungry.
Listen, I don't like this floor playing anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
You seriously ate my toupee.
Hey, tell you what. I'll rob the radio and you rob the television.
It's funny. I got this razor right here.
Whoa! Have my toupee as well.
I got this razor. Well, thanks back for the toupee, but you don't know the struggle I go through.
You can have my.
No, you don't know.
Tie.
Okay, thank you. But what I'm trying to do here is shave your hair, so please stop handing me stuff. I appreciate it.
I just gave you my toupee. I give you my tongue too, but I need it to berate you.
And scene.
I hope most of my improvisers are back from the dead because I need a lot of them. Let's see, Josten, Laine, Shelby, Kieklak. Oh, look at them, they're all lined up. You cuties. So we're gonna play a cool game called The Clap, where we're gonna have 3 pairs going on, all independent scenes with different suggestions, and they're gonna say a line like Josten might say,
There's a dog over there.
and then I'll clap and point at a different scene, and they'll say, but it has to be about whatever was going on in their scene. So can we start with a suggestion for name for a boat on the left side? these mermaids. In the middle, can I get an occupation?
Help me. Dentist.
I heard janitor. And over here, can I get a suggestion for an unexpected relationship?
Let it go.
Peanut farmers. They're peanut farmers. I like that a lot. Let's run it down. Over here you are.
Mermaids.
Over there you are.
Janitors.
And you guys are
Peanut farmers.
Let's take it away, mermaid.
So I just got these legs for the first time. Been thinking about kicking you.
Well, I don't have legs.
Mm-hmm. It's an unfair advantage, and I plan to take full advantage.
But I mean, technically, if you're gonna kick me, I'm in the water, so your legs are gonna move slower. So I'll probably be able to move away from you.
Ralph, I always appreciated the way you always seem to have a way to one-up me, you know?
Oh, you always seem to have a way to one-up me. You've got a mop and I've got a toothbrush. That's just not fair, Jim Bob.
Well, when you can get on my status, you can get a mop. I remember when I used to use the toothbrush. It was my only toothbrush. For my mouth, for cleaning, for my cats.
This is my mom's. Is that okay? I just went to her room and...
Oh dear, you're using your mom's.
She made me real mad the other day, so I figured, like, hey, Beth, Mom.
Well, listen here. I have lots of toothbrushes. Of all the people that have wronged me.
Tell me more, Master. Tell me more, Master. I'm so excited to start the shop.
I'm so glad you're so enthusiastic about peanuts.
Me too. Just one thing before we get started. I have like a slight nut allergy.
Only the tree nuts, though, and not peanuts, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, I haven't been fully tested, so this will be interesting, I guess.
Well, we're going to skip the last test until last. The first test will be different from the second test. I like going in order.
I really appreciate the variety. So, what's the next step after we plant them? Like, is there any special stuff we have?
Lots and lots of waiting.
Lots and lots of waiting. You go to Disney World, you go to the doctor's office. Everywhere legs take you, you have to wait.
So I guess you could say having a fit isn't so bad after all.
No, it's not so bad, Ralph. Brag about it some more. Did you do something fun today? Did you go swimming with some dolphins?
Yeah, I did, and a whale.
You know what? If I want to go swim with dolphins now, I have to pay for it. I go to SeaWorld and I pay for it.
Hey man, that's what you get for signing a deal with Ursula.
And then they told me that's when I got a deal for signing with Ursula, you know?
Yeah, very, great story. Listen, I hate to be rude and interrupt your story, but something's been on my mind. I can't find my toothbrush. Have you happened to seen it? I had it, been using it every day, and it just disappeared.
What does it, look like?
Your normal toothbrush, it's blue with the white bristles.
I haven't seen it, no. No, I haven't seen it anywhere.
Is that my toothbrush?
Listen, I just think that you're really cool, and I love you. I just think that you're really cool, and so anything that you have for just a young peanut farmer like myself with a slight peanut allergy, I'm gonna really appreciate it now that my hands have swollen back down to size.
That is a very interesting reaction to peanuts.
Now that they're good for the next step of the process, I guess we can move on to the next part of my training. So we harvest them.
That's true. We waited for 5 years. That's probably how long it takes peanuts to grow. The next step is picking them. You're going to have a hard time with that.
You're gonna have a hard time with that as well with those dang legs.
I get it. I can't scuba dive anymore without all this equipment. I'm going to have a real hard time. But you know what?
What?
I know what it means to be alive. I know what it means to go dancing. To get sent to somewhere cool like Vietnam to serve. I do these things now, okay? And all you do is frolic in the water and remind me of what I was.
You know, just because I'm young at heart doesn't mean I don't have trials and tribulations as well.
And I know I'm not young at heart. I went to Vietnam. You see things there. But If I could do anything to take back that deal and just go back to being who I was, I would.
Well, I'm glad you finally made that decision. But I'm getting legs.
And we appreciate you guys hanging in with us while we all just died for a minute backstage. But we have one more thing for you today. We have a thing called Log Forum that we like to end all our shows with. What we need to do this today is I need a problem that a small town could be experiencing, like not a usual problem. That's a normal problem. Sorry, what? Yeah, sure, we got zombies. We got zombies in town, no doubt about it. Tucker has a job in this town, and he's gonna get that job from you, and I don't want it to be something that, like, is related to zombies. Like, don't be like a zombie hunter or like a mortician. Like, what's a random job he could have?
Dentist.
Yeah, he's a firefighter. Take it away, firefighter. The problem is, of course, zombies.
No, of course.
Well, I'm the only firefighter in town. And let me tell you, my pension's coming soon. That or my family's fallen on a heap of life insurance. But you see, there's a problem other than the lack of fires that are happening in this town for me. You see, I may appear to be walking dead, but I'm very much alive. And while there are shambling corpses around, we have to deal with it as a town. And I tell you, zombies ain't been popular for about 4 years, whoever said that. Really worn out their welcome. Check the ratings of The Walking Dead.
Hey, my name's Ralph. I'm the butcher around here, and ever since these zombies came in, my raw meat business has been doing really well. Like, I'm saving some people. I throw out some old ribeyes, and frankly, zombies the best thing that ever happened to me.
Hi. I'm Beatrice. I live in the cave, and usually I can't come out because everyone thinks I look gross. But now there are zombies, so I'm beautiful. I also taste kind of good, and I made a butcher friend, so now she helps me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. You guys are wondering who I am. You see, my name is Jack, and my name's Jack, and sorry. Did you hear about this new crave? Like this new crave? And I'm craving raw meat because that's what everyone's doing, and I just follow trends. So just getting my Instagram ready, and I'm gonna start eating some raw meat. All right, yeah, cool.
Hey, so my name is Joe, and I walk really slow, which is really inconvenient with all these zombies around. But here I am, just one of them, hoping they don't catch up.
Hey, what's up? I'm Clark, world's hottest zombie.
Hello there, young man. I happen to notice that you have a certain lack of combustion happening around you. I wondered, have you seen any fires? Because that's my job.
Sorry, I was listening to music. You were asking?
Fire!
Oh,
fire!
Yeah.
Who
here.
said that?
This track right here, man.
Hold on just a second. Got the fire hydrant. Don't worry, I've been prepping for 82 years for this.
Are you putting water on my mixtape, yo?
Hey, check Yeah, you ordered 82 pounds of raw meat. I saw on your Instagram.
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
So where should I put that? Just...
I need you to hold it. Hey, old man.
No, Beatrice! You can't keep stealing meat that I'm trying to sell to people, Beatrice. I'm gonna throw you back in the cave.
Remember you taught me how to borrow?
Beatrice, when you borrow my contour to put on your newly beautiful face, that's different because you give it back. But when I got customers, you gotta let me do my remember transactions. The word
Beatrice has turned.
yes.
So what if I eat the meat and then make myself really dizzy and then just
What did she say? We tore your idea.
She kind of just looked at me like this.
Oh, so you want to know what it's like to be dizzy, do you? I'll have you know that I've had vertigo for 30 years.
All right, babe, you're kind of walking kind of slow. Can we speed it up here?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, who's that talking? I can't look up for my phone right now.
Hey, don't go anywhere, okay?
Hey, whoa, you talking to my babe right now?
Man, step up, all right? Okay, I'm not trying to get in your way. I'm just.
Listen, if I could look away from my phone and see if you were hot or not, I would
Hot!
beat your ass.
Did somebody say hot? I put those out!
Hey, I don't come down to where you work and get away when you're trying to eat.
Emergency!
You're trying to eat? I mean, what the hell, bro?
Meat?
No! Oh, yeah. Here,
Yeah.
can you hold this, old man? I needed to eat.
Oh, I have to keep a hand on the hose!
If I wasn't just so mad right now, I would just be biting all of you, okay? But I'm trying to just.
What an odd thing for a young man such as yourself to say.
I mean, to say, of course, when I look at all of you, it bites that I can't date you all at once.
I believe whatever you just said to justify that. I am senile and have vertigo. That's 2 ailments.
I just dropped my phone and I'm experiencing the world for the first time now, and I've realized.
I'm really hot, yeah.
I know. It's 2018 right now. I don't want to be rude or anything. You're beautiful.
I'll bite both of you, all right? It's not a big thing for me.
Fuck then.
You have to choose. I'm not for this.
Me first or her? Wait, what?
Someone say meat.
No one said meat. There's no fires, okay? Both of you can.
Fire? I'm sorry if this town didn't operate strictly on a yelling things and people appearing basis.
All right, we're not gonna say any word that could make you come here, okay? We're just gonna have a good conversation that makes you go away.
All right, I'll be down at the fire station, but if anyone gets hot or even smoky, I'll be around.
Yeah, it makes my blood boil. Okay, cool. Just pushing the balance and find out what is and isn't okay.
Water boiling isn't dangerous.
Hey, Beatrice.
So I heard people think you're hot.
Hot!
You can't say that, okay?
Say it. Where's
People
the fuck?
say-
Spray it. Where?
Spray it on him. I want to see him. He's hot. I want to see that sexy
You know what?
body.
You know what? But listen, I came to this town to turn every one of you people into zombies, but you guys aren't worth my time. The only cool person's Beatrice, and she's disgusting. No offense. You're my best friend, you know that. Listen, I was hoping you guys would be down to clown with the one hot zombie around town.
We are. I'm so down to clown.
Listen, as someone with both jaundice and pasty skin, I know about clowns.
I'm going home with Beatrice, and you guys can just figure out this town for yourselves, okay? I hope that no fires happen.
Fire!
coming tonight. I hope you had a great time. We've got one more show left for you this semester. It's May 4th. That's Dead Days. You can remember that. It's going to be so much fun. We'll have our alumni coming back. It's going to be just a great time. Tucker's doing stand-up. You don't want to miss it. Until then, you can follow us on Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram and all the things we kids use.
Tinder, lots of
Yeah, super like us on Tinder. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming. We'll see you on May 4th. I've been Justin.
I'm Josten.
I'm Shelby.